Good morning, everybody. This is Carl Mullen from Rapid Home Deals. And today we are starting our new series called Fan Mail Fridays. This is where I answer questions from potential sellers. And today we have a very serious one, and I think it's a timely one. Since we're coming out of 2020, there's been a lot of people who have lost their jobs, who have had reduced hours in their jobs, and have not been able to keep up with the mortgage payments or the rents. We're going to address rents in another session, but today we're going to talk about those people who have not been able to keep up their mortgage payments. All right, the question I got from the seller was, I am more than 2 months behind on my payments. What can I do to keep my house? And there are several options. The first thing is, and most important one really, is call your bank. I know it's going to be embarrassing and it's a humbling experience, but call your bank and tell them what the situation is. And the bank can do several things working with you. The first one is called a forbearance, and there's a number of things that they can do in forbearance. It's basically a loan modification type thing, but there's several things that they can do as part of that forbearance. First off, they can forgive a payment. Okay, fine, you didn't make your payments, all right, we'll forgive you and we'll just pick up where we left out, where we are right now. That's number one. Of course, you're gonna have to demonstrate that you can make payments going forward. Number two, you can spread out your missed payments over the next 12 months. So if your payments are $1,000 a month right now, and you need to take that $1,000 and let's say spread it out over 12 months, whatever that comes out to, that would be added to your payments. And that becomes your new monthly payment for the next year. And that's making up the payments. The second one is they can actually change the terms of the loan. This is especially true in the case of ARMs, where the rate is adjusting. Of course, we haven't had any rates adjusting upward in a long, long time, but if that were to be your situation, then you can go back to the bank and say, hey, can we hold off increasing that rate, because I can't make the payments at the new rate. That's another option. The other thing they can do is they can take the back payments, the ones that you've missed, they can add them to the back end of the loan. This is very common. What it basically does is it extends the term of the note that you signed for when you signed for the mortgage, and it basically takes those payments and puts them at the back end. That actually works out well for the banks because they end up generating more interest revenue that way. And then the last one is go look for governmental assistance. Sometimes you can get a governmental loan that can tide you over or help you make up the back payments, and then that loan will have to be repaid once the house is sold. So those are several things that you can do once you call the bank. And what we'll do is we'll pick this up on the next Friday, and we'll talk about, okay, let's say the bank doesn't give you a forbearance. Well, then what do you do? All right, that's a whole nother topic in itself, and that's why we're going to take that up next week, because otherwise this video would be much, much too long. So again, if you have anybody that you know that needs to sell their house quickly, have them call Rapid Home Deals at 352-480-0955, or go to our website, rapidhomedeals.com. And we'll see you next Friday on Fan Mail Friday.